Hey everyone, I'm Bryan David with Expect Realty here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Today we're going to talk about the 5 common mistakes that sellers make when listing their home. So the first mistake that I see is pricing strategy. So there's basically 3 strategies. We can price above market value, at market value, or below market value. Most sellers, and I understand, want to price it above market value. Usually the strategy is to price it high and have room to negotiate down. The problem with this, it just does not get you the buyer interest in your listing that you want. You get frustrated because you don't have any showings, and it just doesn't work out. We eventually, over an extended period of time, we have to do some price adjustments to get that buyer interest. And once we do get the buyer interest, then buyers start to wonder, what's wrong with this house? What am I not seeing that others must be seeing? So to protect themselves, what they do is they place lower offers. So with price adjustments down and lower offers, it's likely that you end up selling below market. And on top of that, your home is on the market for an extended period of time, which can be really frustrating and just cause a lot of stress that you don't need. Another strategy is to sell it at market value. This will get some interest and possibly some showings and maybe even an offer, but likely you're going to be selling below list price when you do this, and you're going to be on the market for probably not a long time, but an extended time nonetheless. The best strategy out there, and the one that I like the best, is to price it just below market value, especially in our low inventory market that we're in right now, because it gets buyers excited about your listing and it causes competition. It gets them into a frenzy, and we can look for lots of showings, and we do see a lot of multiple offers in this type of situation. So it's a good chance that you'll get to pick and choose the best offer that suits your needs. And the icing on the cake is that you likely won't be on the market for an extended period of time. We can get it on the market, get the offer that you want, get it under contract, and get you into the next chapter of your life. So 3 pricing strategies, and the common mistake being pricing too high. The second mistake that I see sellers make is just not hiring a real estate professional. A lot of sellers think that we just put the listing in the MLS and put a sign in the front yard, and unfortunately I do see that in some cases. Make sure you interview your agents, look at their work, look at their reviews, know what they can do for you, because most agents out there know how to market your property. They'll get professional photography done, professional photos, maybe even some video if the property requires it, maybe some drone overhead coverage as well. Lots of things that can be done, and then there's so many marketing channels out there that can be used, from social media and getting the listing out there and causing a frenzy on social media, getting it on the internet itself, and just syndicate it out to so many websites out there and present it well. So real estate professional can bring a lot of things to the table. Also, negotiation. So when you do get those offers in on your house, having somebody that can actually break it down for you and make sure that you're protected is very important, and it'll definitely save you a lot of stress. Third thing that I see is improvements. I see sellers make improvements that they really didn't need to make. They spend money, and there's a good chance that not only will you not get your money back out, but you may end up losing money on those improvements. So getting with a real estate professional in the beginning and getting some recommendations on what to fix and what not to fix, or it's really should say what to improve and not to improve, is really important. It can save you a lot of money, save you a lot of stress. The fourth thing is the home inspection, or I should say repairs. So we see a lot of problems with homes. We get into contract, spend a lot of money marketing the home, get it into contract for you. You have the stress of going through showings and stuff. Buyers have their home inspection, and the home inspection report comes back with lots of minor repairs, sometimes major repairs, but it just scares the buyer to death. And what they do is they turn around and walk on you, and you're left with having to put your home back on the market and start over. Well, as soon as you do that, what also happens is people start to wonder what happened, and there's a very good chance you're going to end up with a lower offer than the first offer, and you're going to lose a considerable amount of money between that first possibility and the second one. So my advice is to get somebody in there to look for repairs for you, preferably get a home inspection done, and work that all out in the beginning. That way, when you do get the perfect offer or an acceptable offer, you don't have to worry about losing it to the home inspection. The last thing, and the fifth most common mistake, is availability of showing your home. Make sure that you have a really good plan to allow buyers to get in there to see it. Allow your agent to put a lockbox on the front door so agents can come and go. The shorter your reaction time, availability time that you can do, the better. Sometimes I see sellers, they want 24-hour notice. Well, you know, you might miss the perfect buyer because they could only get out that day or that afternoon and look at houses, and they didn't get to see yours. Your house was the perfect house, but they found another house and they put an offer in and now they're gone. So availability is a big thing. Think about your pets, what's your plan to get your pets out of the house or to secure them, just so many of those things, and then keeping it show ready. So those are the 5 common things that we see problems with: pricing, hiring a professional, home improvements, taking care of repairs ahead of time, and just having a good plan to make your home available. So I just want to thank you for visiting our video blog, and if you know anyone that's in the market to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, give me a call, shoot me an email. I'd love to help you out.